Check. We're all very high.
Yeah.
Is Shaq's levels good? Do a quick.
Can't hear me.
All right, we are back on deck. Senior night festivities are in the books.
11.
Boys and girls in the building for the
11.
senior night matchup against Eagle Brooklyn. Looking forward to the basketball as always. This is Ray Jarvis alongside Greg Polius and, of course, Shaq Mitchell. You got the big three for senior night. Mr. Polius, basketball-wise, what do you expect this evening?
And get those commemorative points on senior night. And I expect Eagle to come out running like they usually do.
Shout out, I see on the floor Gavin Golf, number 35, getting some tick to start the game as senior. Jameer Haynes, another senior, getting some tick tonight. I love to see it, you know, not just senior night in name, but give them a moment to shine as well. Hopefully they get a bucket early on and get this crowd right into the game.
You know the crowd, that's what they want to see.
Absolutely.
Jameer
Shaq
Haynes.
Mitchell.
On my fault, go ahead.
Jameer Haynes, Gavin Golf starting tonight for the Eagles. What are your thoughts, man?
Yeah, senior night, you know, it's a beautiful thing. You know, your seniors about to go on, makes the transition to the next level. So it's great fun to see the seniors just be able to team up one time.
Haynes has it right side. Nearly turns it over. Hounding defense by boys and girls. And a turnover. Polius just lets me know his last name is Golf. You could go either way, go or golf. I like that. His name is ambidextrous. But Gavin Golf is his name. Big senior, getting some tick, been on the team multiple years. Inbound pass to boys and girls, looking to make a statement tonight. Sebastian Fontanez bringing it up. In a half-court set. Petaway looking to attack. Drifts left. Still going. Fadeaway is up. Off the glass, off the rim, no good. Pushing it is Cromwell up ahead to Haynes, who almost turns it over. Back over to Cromwell. Quick reset for the Eagles. Inside the Golf. In traffic, tries to get the layup, no good. Still no score. We're about a minute into the game. Fontanez bringing it up. Has Justin Scott on the wing. Decides to go left. Attacking the Eagle defense. Good hands by Golf. Petaway. Guarded by Golf. Changes his mind. In the paint. Tries to get it up with the left hand. Missed there by Swaby. Or Swaby. Here comes Cromwell getting downhill. Looking to attack. You know he doesn't hesitate. On it, J-Howe hangs. Finishes. Big boy bucket to start the scoring this evening for the Eagles.
And sometimes all it takes is one bucket just to get these guys going.
Scott double team. And turns it over. Eagle basketball. A lot of smiles inside the nest tonight. Senior night. Great festivities. Greg Polius always tells me about the energy in the community that Eagle Brooklyn has established, and I'm seeing it here tonight as Cromwell for three comes up short. Here comes Petway on a push, dribbles right into the best defensive guard in the city himself, and a turnover. And a bucket there by Cromwell. Amir Dockery on the floor.
If we
Early
didn't
off
lose
for
that,
Eagle.
we would have seen Flight 21 take off.
Petaway. Fontanez in traffic, and he gets the jump ball. Looked like he traveled before the jump ball was called. Possession arrow goes to boys and girls.
Ray, I heard you call me out in the Jeff game where there was a pivotal point in the game and possession arrow went, and you were right. I was definitely seething to where I was.
Ooh, step through travel. Electric slide through the paint is not legal, people. Early substitution for boys and girls as Petway comes out, and I'm trying to get the number 3. Demetrius Allen comes in for boys and girls. The Kangaroos. Cromwell drops it off. Haynes catches, shoot for the lefty. Short. Out of bounds off Eagle. Bit of a disjointed start to this one as maybe the senior night festivities is leading to a bit of a slow start. Of course, you change the lineup as well. That kind of changes things. Look, as long as I'm hot, I'm good. Fontanez drives right, drops it off. Layup no good. Missed by Elijah Burrows on the push. Amir Dockery drops it off to J. Howe. In traffic, rejected. Swaby on the block. No, pardon me, Burrows.
That was a straight-up swat right there on J. Howe.
Mm-hmm. Boys and girls looking to get some points on the board. Sluggish start to this one. Not the energy we had last week in the Nets. Frenetic basketball energy. Definitely more methodical. On the attack. Hangs. Finishes. Great job there by Justice Scott. Got my guy Shaq Mitchell finally set up. What are you seeing out here? The energy's a little bit off in the venue.
Yeah, it's just probably a little excited from the senior night festivities in the beginning. Eagle getting settled in. As you see Hunter right there making quick work of the Kangaroo defense.
Great backdoor cut by Hunter leading to the layup there as the Eagles look like they're starting to find themselves offensively. Hop step. Oh, did everything but the finish. $1 million move, 1 cent finish. On the attack, Dockery left-hand layup is there.
And sometimes all it takes is that one turnover, one quick fast break bucket, and we're off to the races for this Eagle team.
Absolutely.
I thought Doc was going to leave that off the glass for Donnie for a second.
I thought about it. I thought it was coming.
They'll have to revisit that later on in the game. Demetrius Allen had the big hop step. I thought he was going to go with the floater right after that. He didn't know what to do. He couldn't believe he got the hop step off.
Yeah, everything went left after the hop step.
Went into the body of 2 white jerseys.
Eagle has such a swarming defense. Even if you beat a guard or a wing on the perimeter, still a couple of bigs waiting inside to swatch a shot away or just make that layup tough.
Jermaine Haynes still on the floor, getting them senior night minutes. Looking forward to see some of our usual stalwarts get some tick, though. Dylan Leon, Lee Robinson. You know once they get on the floor, it's going to turn up in here.
Yeah. You see Gavin takes a seat.
Oh, yeah, he got some run. 3 minutes.
Fun is over now.
Yeah.
So,
I was hoping he got a bucket beforehand.
Yeah. They're gonna revisit that. Trust.
Allen. Oh, immediate double team out of bounds. Eagle basketball.
That's an Eagle gym press right there. That's a Nets turnover.
And now with the addition of these ropes, it's even tighter on the baseline. Cromwell over to Frazier. Haynes, catch and shoot 3, short. Good job by Cromwell on the board. You know he's dangerous with that ball in his hands. Calls for the screen for Frazier. Bounce pass, Haynes. Dockery corner 3, butter. Boom!
Perimeter shooting of Dockery has just improved so much. His 22nd 3 on the season.
His year over year, his 3-point shot has vastly Improved. Here comes Allen on the pull-up off the back rim. No good. Rebound, J. Howe. J. Howe not looking to push. Gets it over to Dockery. 2-3 zone here by boys and girls. Shouldn't allow that type of pass, but nevertheless, here we are. 13's 2 is the score. I never seen someone get beat back doing a 2-3 zone like that.
Yeah, Doc just found a gap in the zone. Big man sleeping with it, in the paint, sleeping right there.
Other part of that is Hunter might have 10 rebounds here in the first quarter.
Hunter's going for 30 boards tonight, probably.
Listen,
if he plays the full game, he'll probably have about 30 boards.
he's rebounding like Charles Barkley right now.
Oh, yeah. He's a big playing like a big. Oh, almost a near turnover there by Eagle.
Oh, it is a turnover.
In fact, no. I see Dockery going over there for the inbound.
Yep, Eagle
So
basketball.
still Eagle basketball. On the lob, turnover, good steal there. Wayne Boyce being aware. Too much dribbling in traffic. Somehow they don't turn it over, boys and girls. Boyce hop steps, throws it out of bounds. Or was it deflected? Oof.
Looking to see who the offense is going to come from in terms of the Kangaroos offense, because they're going to have to get something generated.
Petaway coming right back in the game as Fontanes gets a minute on the bench. (13-2) is our score. 3:01 remaining in the first quarter. Petaway on the right side. Dangerous pass over to Scott. Scott pull up, fadeaway off the glass. Got a lot of lift on that shot. Cromwell, you know what he's trying to do. Drops it off. Howard doesn't get the roll. Rebound into the hands of boys and girls. Swaby on the board. Here comes Scott. Scott Euros around the defense. Loses the handle, but it'll stay with boys and girls.
These guards are getting into the paint, but they're doing a bad job of keeping the handle to get it something worth on the rim.
Listen, man, they know how to Euro and get shifty, but you got to still shoot afterwards. You don't get points for the move before the shot. Double dribble called on boys and girls.
Get them
I think that has a lot to do with the active hands of the Eagle defense.
Oh, yeah.
Making guards uncomfortable.
Dockery setting it up. Gets over to the right side. Post entry into Frazier. Pull up on the way. Short. A lot of shots going short. Haynes dribbles out. Reset possession for Eagle. Cromwell for three. Boom.
Boom! Fire one. Mr. Donnie Cromwell.
Pure, in fact. 3-point from the corner. No. Almost gets the roll. Here comes Cromwell. In the open floor. Cromwell all the way. Cromwell takes it, lays it up and in. Referee almost loses his Achilles, but we're okay.
Donnie has been going up with bad intentions every game, and I love it.
Oh, yeah. I'm just glad that he went for the layup because, there's a lot going on under the rim. Timeout, boys and girls. 18-2 is the score. Good effort, good want-to by boys and girls, but there's clearly a talent gap here.
Yeah, the nest starts nesting, and the levels are starting to be shown right now.
It wasn't too long ago, Ray. You were just saying a slow start. I mean, it seems like it's a distant memory at this point.
Oh, yeah. They still got about 2 minutes left in this quarter. They could get up. Eagles, if they play it right, could get up to 30 points in the quarter.
I think one of the biggest things teams make the mistake of on this press is trying to dribble through it, as opposed to quick passes, head fakes, and moving without the ball.
Not just this team. Most teams, generally speaking, especially at the high school level, try to dribble through presses against teams that are really elite at pressing when you just need to catch the pass and keep moving. You got to whip it, get from side to side, and just whip those passes because the minute you dribble it, it's over with. You get trapped, turn it over. Petway bringing it up, guarded by Haynes. Ooh, Quick snatch. Drops it off. Turnover. Howard. Petway gets it right back. Fast twitch muscles.
Whoa.
Petway. Set shot. Three-pointer. No. Rebound up ahead. Cromwell. Catch and shoot. Not the shot you want there. Rebound into the hands of Derek Brooks. Petway with the snatch. Petway with the take. Petway can't finish, but Derek Brooks is there to clean it up.
Put back right there. Strong finish right there from Brooks. Excuse me, Swabby.
Dockery gets the offense set. Up top, Cromwell. Cromwell, almost turns it over, and he does. Good hands there by boys and girls, but J. Howe gets it back. Lays it off the glass. No. Strange putback attempt, but it counts all the same.
Flight 21, you got to watch your head. Somebody's got to box out.
Petway.
Uh-oh.
Too much dribbling. Too much fancy stuff here from boys and girls. 3-pointer on the way. Left side is
wow.
good.
What a shot right there for Petway. Was there some traffic, some trouble, and knocks down a triple?
I guess his toe was on the line. That was only a 2-pointer.
Oh, okay.
Dockery, poised as always. Trying to get it over to Frazier. It's not working out. Tells Frazier to clear out. Howard has it. High-low action. Staple of this Eagle offense on the foul call.
Yeah, Brooks and Frazier fighting. Ref's got Brooks on the hold. 5 seconds. Let's see what Eagle does with it.
Do they get fancy or do they keep it simple? Let's see. Coming around. Tries to sneak the post entry pass into Frazier. Off boys and girls, it'll be Eagle basketball. Dockery might want to look to the perimeter for the inbounds pass. Oh, there's Flight 21. At the buzzer, gets the layup. Is good. At the end of one, Eagle Brooklyn with a commanding 22-6 lead over boys and girls. Bit of a slow start, but the Eagle defense immediately turned what was a poor offensive showing into a quality quarter.
Defense leads to offense. Transition buckets. That's kind of same tune we've been singing all year.
Yeah. More things change, the more they stay the same. What can boys and girls do to get back in this game? Well, it's a matter of turning the ball over less, getting buckets. Like, what do you think, man?
They're definitely going to have to corral Donnie. He's shot out of a cannon right now. He's very active. I'm seeing him all over the court right now. And, you know, I think the Kangaroos have just got to generate some offense. Who is the scoring going to come from? Even if, you know, you pick 2 or 3 guys, but somebody's got to start putting the basketball in the basket if you want to keep up with Eagle Brooklyn.
And to think, they're up 22-6 right now, and Lee and Dillon haven't touched the court.
Right. Yeah. That should worry you as well.
Now I'm beginning to wonder how much tick are they going to get it, considering, I guess maybe the opponent, say this respectfully, maybe Coach Kev is going to deploy his plays in a way that protects them. Look at the 5. You got a whole new 5 on the floor here. Lee Robinson, Leon, Rahman on the floor, Alexander on the floor. It's a whole new 5. We playing in wave. Well, now Frazier's still out there.
Lee Robinson's Aura farming right now.
Yeah.
He's got a jersey ripped last time.
Rahman with the offensive rebound. Here comes Leon. Drops it off. Frazier. Frazier on the attack. Through traffic off the glass. Gets it back. Corner 3 from Rahman. Doesn't get the roll. Rebound into the hands of boys and girls. Good fighting under the rim. It's called out of bounds on boys and girls. Tough break. Robinson looking to inbound. Gets it over to Hunter Frazier, who's not afraid to shoot it. Leon driving left, drops it off, pick and pop. Oh, wait. This time, Leon, 3. No. Burrows rebounds. Here comes Petway.
Thought Hunter was going to pull that after
the
pump fake.
That was the rhythm shot.
Yeah, I thought Hunter would benefit in shooting that first one, for sure.
Got a packed nest, and yet again, Shaq, it's quiet.
Yeah, they got to do something to impress the Nets. They're really they're a tough crowd.
This is the bougie Nets crowd.
Yeah, you got to get a couple jokes in if you're the comedian. You know what I'm saying? You got to do a couple special things first. So they get
on, that was a foul, no call. Lee Robinson with the headband on and the rubber bands in the hair. Whole new look today. Oh, snatch left to right. Leon. Alexander. These rims are unkind. Here comes Scott, guarded by Robinson. Looking for someone to bail him out. No one comes to help. Still dribbling. Stolen by Eagle. Here comes Robinson. Kicks it out to the corner. Leon. Counted.
Whoa. He definitely could have get a layup, maybe a possible and one, but why not go to the guy lead the season in threes, the team, excuse me.
Lee Robinson fouls Boyce, who was looking to get downhill.
It's a very unselfish play from Lee Rob.
Very unselfish.
That's one way of wording it. It's a little disrespectful, too. 3 on none break. Scoop pass for a 3. Man.
Maybe Lee doesn't want to fall today. He doesn't want to get fouled today. He's
right.
all right. He's playing it cool today.
Oh, steps into the 3. No foul.
Whoa.
Way off the glass. Demetrius Allen. Leon in traffic. Robinson. Catch and shoot. Cooking.
Boom!
Threes are starting to fall very, very fast right now for Eagle Brooklyn. Kangaroos have got to do something. Oh.
Ooh, nice move there.
Oh.
Step back.
Oh.
Doesn't get the finish. Good
Love
move
the
there
move,
by
though.
Fontanes. In and out into the step back. Couldn't get the bounce, though. Leon, catch and shoot. No. Out of bounds off of Frazier. Boys and girls basketball.
Boys and girls offense. They haven't run any set plays.
Yeah.
And they look very disjointed. It would help if I get it. They're down 28-6, but if you could try to just settle yourself, maybe get some type of offense going, you'll see a difference.
Yeah, they got to stop dribbling as much as well. Get into the half court, make some passes, find the open man. Fontana's dribbling exhibition. On the attack, baseline, out of bounds. This is my point. Elijah Burrows turns it over.
A lot of ISO stuff going on for the Kangaroos. Like Greg said and like Ray said, you guys have to, get some sets going, get that defense moving.
Good to see Rahman running point here for Eagles. Over there, Frazier. Alexander, Frazier, catch and shoot. This time he takes it. Doesn't get the roll. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Eagle.
I got to wonder, did they change the rim and the nets? Because I don't recall the rim being this unforgiving.
Very disrespectful. I heard the referee say white, but it's, in fact, boys and girls basketball. Drops it off. Doesn't try to get the ball. He's too busy yelling at his teammate. You got to bail your teammates out.
Fees Clark checking in. For Burrows, giving Burrows a rest.
Fontanes guarded by Leon. Good handle by Fontanes. I give him that. Good screen. In the traffic, another turnover. Leon trying to finish. Leon rejected. Good block there by Swaby. But Alexander with the putback.
Trey hanging amongst the trees for that rebound.
Allen through everybody. Allen drops it off. Pump fake. Oh, man, another good move.
Man.
But no finish for boys and girls. Lee Robinson gets away with a carry. No assists as he tries to get the alley-oop over to Alexander.
Lee wanted him to try to dunk that. I think he would have benefited from that.
Yeah.
I think he wanted Alexander to jump a little earlier.
Swaby needs more VC for the handle. Bad dribble, air ball. Tough break right now. It's getting rough for boys and girls. This is not the crowd that you want to play your worst game against either.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
I've heard them in action.
Could be a very, very unforgiving place.
Unforgiving. The closest thing to a park atmosphere is here in the Nest. Leon, right side. Over to Frazier. Bit of a weave action. Here comes Lee Robinson. Takes the contact. Resets back outside. Leon wants the screen. He attacks. Pick and pop. Shoot that. There you go. Frazier doesn't get the roll. A lot of shots on target, just not going in.
That's a good shot. That's one of those shots where you're not going to be mad if you're big, pump fakes, and shoots that for a mid-range. Because there are some shots that taking you're like, yeah, that's not your bag.
I know Hunter can make that, but if he's going to one dribble, I'd rather him get all the way to that basket.
Right.
And being 6'8", he got to get that frame to the basket.
Take that Giannis dribble.
Yeah. 2 long steps. They don't have a player right now that can really give me some difficulty with that.
Petway guarded by Robinson. Switch off. Leon has him. Pull up on the way. A foul call. He'll shoot 2.
Connects on the first.
Splits the pair, rebound into the hands of Cromwell. Haynes off the pin down, thought he would have shot it. Robinson assessing the situation. Leon, Hezzy, Haynes, lefty 3, no. Frazier almost gets the ball, took his eyes off the ball. Nafis Clark has it, nearly turns it over. It's a bit of a mad dash right now. Frazier lays it up and in after the ball. Did a lot of different things just now.
That was a mad scramble for the basketball.
Oh, my goodness.
Like a fumble was loose.
That was a fumble drill. Fontanes.
Oh, man.
Everything but the finish. The ball found him, and he gets the layup.
Great play right there. Fontanes never giving up on the play.
Robinson casually into a 3. No. Off the hands of Cromwell. Good job there by Haynes with the save.
Has a play from Haynes.
Jay Howe back in for Hunt. Hunt got some good run there in that first half.
Oh, yeah. He's the most active body on the floor. Credit where it's due. One thing we know about Coach Kev, he likes activity and good decisions. Oh, good backdoor, good foul. Good combination of a backdoor post entry and a good foul by boys and girls.
That was going to be an easy bucket.
Yeah.
The guards of Eagle Brooklyn are not afraid to go away from what the play, was supposed to go to. Yeah, it might have been somebody coming flashing outside, but you saw Jay Howe open right inside. Led to a foul, too.
Haynes for 3. Can't get one to fall.
I should stay the same way.
Last time I thought I knew what I was talking about, I was incorrect. So I'm going to wait until the referee hands the ball off. It is Eagle basketball. Good inbounds pass that Jay Howe puts it up and in.
With the soft touch for foul line extended.
Another steal. No look pass by Robinson. Robinson has it. Dribbling left. Cromwell pump fakes. On the attack. Step through. He'll shoot 2.
Donnie might have been able to finish that. He laid it up with his eyes closed.
Yeah.
You love the aggression that Donnie's been able to show with these last few games because that's going to be big come playoff time.
Like we said on our Saturday telecast, this team is different when he's active and involved in the action.
Yes.
Agreed. On both ends of the floor.
Without him averaging 10, they already got
senior night too. You see it.
Without him averaging 10, he's only his 4 players averaging double figures. So he gives him the 5th person averaging double digits. Eagles tough to beat.
$35-9 is our score. 138 remaining in the first half. Senior night here inside the nest. Great festivities. Eagle once again dominating on their home floor. Cromwell makes both. Demetrius Allen guarded by Robinson. Picks up his dribbles far too soon. Boyce on the catch and shoot. Short on the left side. Back tap, but a loose ball foul called on Eagle.
Yeah, J. Howe pushed while he tapped the ball out. Ref caught him.
Shaq, I was double checking, right? And we know Eagle teams always have multiple players average in double figures. But is this the first team that has 6 players averaging double figures?
I think it might be. I think the most before this year was 4. They used to have 4, maybe 5 at one point, but 4 for the most part. Jameer Haynes is
good defense
sent
here
away.
by boys and girls as Haynes trying to get an easy one since the threes wouldn't fall. Gets his layup and him swatted away. Lob, dangerous lob pass, but bailed out by the foul called on boys and girls.
Donnie doesn't care how many people are under the rim. This is dangerous, man.
Donnie is
I think
fearless.
I said to Shaq on Saturday, he looks like he's playing slam ball, not basketball. Because he doesn't jump like laterally. He goes straight up.
Like Urban Air.
Gets the roll on the first.
You know, shout out to all the families that came out for senior night. You hear the cheering section.
Great job, the families. I was telling Shaq as well. I've seen senior nights where you might see a couple of parents, a dad or a mom, whoever can make it, seeing like full-on families. Like it felt like a mini graduation in a lot of ways. Demetrius Allen, corner 3. No, can't get the roll. Tough break there for Elijah Burrows.
I think we would have saw some showtime right there on that fast break. Get it out to Lee and Donnie on the trail.
They had bad intentions. Minute remaining in the first half. Cromwell high-low in a J-Howe, lays it up, can't get the roll. Rebound over to Swaby. Good job. Good job using his elbows as well to clear out. Allen. No reaching foul. Good hands there by Dylan Leon.
I think Dylan also has to watch the body. I remember when I was watching the Jeff game when you guys were streaming it, he has a tendency to lean his shoulder in there when he's trying to steal.
Yeah.
Here comes Robinson. Robinson could have shot that. Chose not to. Gets it over the Haynes. Top of the key 3. No. Rebound. Boys and girls. Reaching foul.
Rim has been unkind to Mr. Jameer Haynes this first half.
On target. Every time. Just can't get a roll. Can't get a bounce. Holy senior night.
I know he's praying for a better second half.
Yeah, better rim. This rim over here is just disrespectful. Demetrius Allen. Guarded by Haynes, who's not letting the offense impact his defense. Swaby trying to spin it off.
See, too much dribbling.
Yeah.
And they say it'll stay with boys. You're right, too much dribbling. They say it's going to stay with boys and girls, but it sure looked like he lost the handle.
Yeah.
Allen gets him off the feet, blocked by Lee Robinson. Up ahead, fly, 21!
Disgusting flood. They're saying Eagle Brooklyn in the half.
Boyce with the response, no. Back to Leon, catch and shoot, way off. And at the end of the first half, Eagle Brooklyn leads boys and girls by a score of 40-9. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe option, hit the notification bell. It's Ray Jarvis alongside Greg Polies and Shaq Mitchell for Sage Media Solutions. We'll be right back after this break. Second half action about to take off here inside the nest. Eagle Brooklyn leads boys and girls by a score of 40-9. This is Sage Media Solutions. Ray Jarvis alongside Greg Polis and, of course, Shaq Mitchell. Big three here for senior night. And, of course, Eagle Brooklyn has delivered. Shaq Mitchell, what have you seen from Eagle tonight to build this 31-point lead?
A little slow start. You know, they've been having that for the last couple games, but they've been able to lock in and get it back to their brand of basketball. You've seen Donnie shot out of a cannon. He's got 16 points. And, you know, he's ready to turn up. It's a senior night. He's the one that seems like he's going to lead Eagle to the promised land right now, but we'll see how, you know, the Kangaroos respond.
Absolutely. Greg Polius, what does boys and girls need to do to make this somewhat of an interesting game in the second half?
We kind of touched on it in the first half. And they have a disjointed offense. They just need to be more cohesive on offense and try to run through some sets and get an easy bucket.
Looks like here in the second half, the actual starting five of Eagle Brooklyn's on the floor. So no more senior night festivities, no more fun and games. You're getting the real team on the drive. Charging foul called on. If there was a block, okay. Blocking foul called on. Looks like J. Howe.
They're gonna
And
say
one.
J. Howe got underneath when Fontanez went up, you know, for that layup. He got there a little bit late. Got in his landing space. Fontanez finished the layup.
Positive start here for boys and girls. Look, can he complete the three-point play? No. Off the back rim. Here comes Lee Robinson. Cross-court pass over to Frazier. Shouldn't be over there. Cromwell creeping on the corner if he wants it. Gets it over to him. Pass over to J. Howe. Pull-up jump shot on the way is good. Do not leave that man open in that spot. It is automatic every time, Greg.
Easy. That's his shot. That's the money shot right there.
Petway. Grab. Petway almost turns it over. Good no-look pass. Swaby for three. No. Rebound Frazier. Up ahead. Here comes Robinson. Robinson on the attack. Kick out, corner three, Cromwell. Butter.
Boom! Cromwell is feeling it. That's his third triple of the game.
Cromwell says, senior night is my time to shine, baby. And he brought the biggest crowd for senior night as well, so he's putting on a show. 45-11. Boys and girls to inbound. Fontanez for three. Good.
Stepped right into that one. Good shot.
He's come out on the second half ready to ball.
5 quick points in the second half here for Fontanez. Finally gets some points to match the activity. J. Howe off the back rim. Rebound of Frazier, who's having a fantastic game on the boards this evening.
And the one thing we do kind of kill Hunter about is bringing the ball down instead of staying up with it. And kind of got caught right there doing that.
Sneaky inbounds pass from Robinson into the hands of J. Howe, who lays it up and in. Swaby. Double team. Breaks the double team. Scoop layup. Too high off the glass. Out of bounds.
Trying to take the side camera out.
Oh, yeah. Collateral damage. Boys and girl basketball.
Trey just had a panic attack, but the camera is fine, Trey. Oh, yeah. You watching?
Petway got on the Texas KDs. Thought about it. He might still. In fact, Hezzy drives left into traffic, rejected by J. Howe.
And you know, these boys and girls guards are shifty and can get to the bucket, but they're just struggling to finish amongst the trees down there.
A lot of $10 moves, but 1 cent finishes.
Eagle Bigs having none of it.
Fontanez. Guarded by Dockery. Calls for a screen. Dribbles the ball off of his foot. Still going. Needs to give it up. Turns it over. Here comes Lee Robinson. Throws it up. Cromwell. Oh, man. I thought we had showtime, but the timing was a bit off. Layup, nevertheless, for Dante Cromwell.
Donnie didn't take a great angle either.
Scott. Good pass. High off the glass and in. Good pass from Scott to Burrows, who finishes with the bank open.
Good flash from the opposite side as well.
Dockery. Robinson, catch and shoot. Off. Cromwell. Oh, what a pass to Jay Howe, who puts it in.
Great touch pass there. Donnie's just doing everything tonight.
Everything.
Scott driving left. Jay Howe there with the help defense. I don't know if it was a pass or a shot, but it worked. Couldn't get the finish, though. Here comes Robinson. Drops it off. Jay Howe once again. Beautiful passer by the Eagles.
And this is why this is the best backcourt in the city. 1 and 2 in the 4A in assists.
Off the front rim, no good. Rebound to Dockery. Up ahead, Robinson. Robinson looking to shine. Lays it up and in. I thought he was going to lay it up off the glass.
True to form, Doc with a nice little baseball assist right there.
Lee has bloomed to 39.
Scott guarded by Cromwell. Swaby. Hasn't been hesitating, just hasn't gotten the buckets. Cross-court pass and another turnover. Cromwell.
Pass foul. Do we do that here?
Yeah. That was a transition take foul right there.
Yeah.
That should be 2 shots in the ball. Now, I don't know if they're doing that at the high school level yet.
Since Cromwell didn't dribble, how come he didn't get the continuation on that?
Oh, there's no continuation in high school.
Oh, man.
They don't.
You were telling me that for the last year, and I'm just hard-headed. 55-16 is our score here. 4:05 remaining in the third quarter. Dominant performance on senior night by the Eagles.
Led by number 21, Dante Cromwell.
No, not number 21. Flight 21.
Flight 21.
You're right.
Get it together,
myself.
He was just at the airport, Greg. Come on.
I'm saying,
Come on,
like
Greg.
you literally just came out of the baggage claim area to the gym.
You should understand this, Greg.
You know what?
Come on,
I'll take
man.
the L. It's cool.
Did you sit on the wrong seat on your flight as well? Did you have to get up?
It was a blur.
Okay.
I don't remember.
All right. Don't be too ashamed to tell us, If you sat in the wrong spot, if you tried to take somebody's window seat, it's okay. Greg's so focused on what he's focused on, he ain't even hear what I said.
You ever get that work text or email
That
that
just
throws
blow
you?
your mood?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's like, hold on.
Cromwell, guarded by Scott. Howard, ball just flew out of his hands. Here comes Scott. Hop, what? Okay. Here comes Frazier. Hey! Hunter Frazier punches it home.
Comes in the game and makes an immediate impact.
Shaking the gym with a one-hand flush.
Real quick, I've never seen a hop step to split a double
Yeah.
team from the three-point line. That threw me off.
That was kind of far out for a hop step.
Scott, good look. Passing traffic. Good hands by Dockery. Dockery spilling into the front row here. I don't think we need the cheerleaders for this one. I'm not going to lie. They're going to have the night off. Scott working. Guarded by Robinson. Good feet by Robinson. Scott,
Oh, wow.
with the reverse pivot, talking about good feet. Couldn't get the finish. Here comes Lee Robinson. No one's guarding him. Pass. Howard. Yes.
Soft touch around the basket. Been like that since he was on JV.
Mid-range, not overcomplicating things. Taking what the defense gave him.
What they call that kiss. Keep it simple. Boyce turns the corner. Scott has it. Running a bit of a weave up top. Allen. You know Allen's looking to do something. Assessing the situation. No one goes to the step back. Here comes Swaby. Pull up jump shot from the lefty. It's good.
Something about those lefties.
Yeah.
Something about him.
Greg Poley is tooting his own horn. Frazier up top. Watch for the backdoor action by Eagle. Cromwell on a catch and shoot. Short.
That's going to stay the same way off his foot.
He's had the touch
Wait a
all
minute.
game. That one's not so much.
Yeah. He rushed that one. And, you know, look what happens. Coach Kev, go sit down. Never change, Coach.
Never.
Dylan Leon on the catch and shoot. Corner three. Count it.
Boom!
Leon showing Donnie how it's done.
This crowd looks so bored.
It's like they're unimpressed. Unfazed.
They've been so dominant at home. Leon with the snatch. Robinson. Ooh, met at the rim by Swaby, who punches it off the glass. Dockery weaving through. Robinson wants some revenge. Says, may I have this dance? Goes to the screen from Frazier.
Oh.
Good ball movement by Eagle. Layup off the glass and in by Frazier. Good stuff there.
How many times has that play worked? And teams know it's coming.
Listen, physicality, it's overbearing.
Good contact there by Dockery. Three-pointer Scott off the front rim. No. Here comes Robinson. Leon. Layup in traffic. Swaby contest. But Leon finishes through the contact.
What a finish from Leon.
Allen looking to attack. Picks up his dribble once again. Scott turns the corner. A lot of dribbling from boys and girls. Immediate double team by Eagle. Stolen. Lee Robinson on the push. Up ahead, Dockery. Whips it back outside. Leon. No. Rebound goes to Clark.
I think Doc could have laid that one up.
Under 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Driving right as Scott reverses his direction, tries to get left over to Swaby. Butter.
Smooth looking jump shot right there.
Yeah. 45-point deficit for boys and girls, but they're still fighting. Robinson. Robinson turns the corner. Behind the back. Leon for three. No. And at the end of three, Eagle Brooklyn leads boys and girls by a score of 66-21 here on Sage Media Solutions. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe option. Of course, follow us on Instagram and hit the notification bell to be notified every time we're on YouTube, because we got podcasts too, you know. We do some award shows as well, you know, so make sure you pull up. It's Ray Jarvis, Greg Polius, Shaq Mitchell. Big three here on senior night. Dominant performance by Eagle, Greg.
I thought Lee was going to catch another victim.
Yeah, I think he wants it, but he's not going to force it.
Yeah, agreed.
You know, once you go viral, you gotta stay in your lane. You don't want to force the virality. You gotta let it happen organically. You know.
Couple viral moments this season.
Oh yeah, 2 viral moments, 2 plays apart. Eagle Fest was a movie a week ago. In some cases, it was a literal movie. Guys making their little edits from the games and whatnot. Kind of fire.
As the game was going on, guys was literally making their movies.
Yeah, literally. You're not even being funny about that. Will we see some more seniors get some action in the fourth quarter of a 45-point game? I'd like to see Golf get back on the floor, get a quick lay.
I was trying to tell you something. No. You good.
Jermaine Haynes back on the floor for Eagle. Trayvon Alexander's on the floor as well. Love seeing all these players stay involved and locked in. Robinson dancing. Drops it off. Frazier, corner three on the way. No. Alexander skying for the board. Pump fake. Frazier on the take off the glass, can't finish. Here comes Boyce. Up ahead. Oh, good hands. Boyce gets it back, though, and lays it up and in. Good hands by Leon. Better focus by Boyce.
Yeah. When Boyce getting crafty in traffic.
Leon cooking. Alexander whips it over to Robinson. Robinson, foul line jumper is good.
The spacing on this Eagle team is probably the most impressive thing they do.
Absolutely. Eagle looked like a well-oiled machine right there on that last possession.
Scott on the take. Alexander skying for the contest.
Alexander shot
Good
out
hands
of
by
cannon.
Scott. Here comes Robinson. Pushing. Attacking. Whips it. Leon wasn't ready to shoot on that time. Behind the back. Oh, can I have this dance? Oh, man, you got to shoot that. Hayes. Yes.
Boom!
Dylan Leon
There
making
it
a
is.
move in the nest right there.
Jameer Hayes finally gets one to fall. Allen, L1 through contact. Big move there by Allen, and he's in some pain. We're going to take a second while the player for boys and girls, Demetrius Allen, gets through whatever he's going through. Tough break here as Allen's been playing hard trying to get these buckets. I'm not sure how he got hurt, but he took a hit on that shot.
Allen fell on his tailbone right there. Got kind of clothesline, momentum. His smaller player was amongst the trees.
Oh, yeah. Ain't
Kinda
much
went
of a tailbone
horizontal.
to fall on either. That's a little player right there. So
I would need more than the 30 seconds he took. I'm gonna tell you that now. Just call a gurney. Just let me.
he's still feeling it. He's trying.
not
Look,
the
if y'all
gurney.
see him, he's trying to shake it off as we speak. Give that man a second or more before he shoot the free throw now.
Send the medical staff out,
Yeah,
please.
man, listen, let him play with an ice pack or something because he's hurting.
Oh man, he needs the Epsom salt bath.
He might have
for
to come
sure.
out the game. Robinson, double teamed immediately.
Somebody come to the ball.
Dangerous pass. Leon attacks. Leon hangs, doesn't get the roll. Ball somehow finds Alexander, but it's rejected. Was that Swaby on the block? Yes, it is.
On a straight up swatted right there by Mr. Brooks.
Backdoor action here by Eagle. Finds the lob to Hunter Frazier. Good hands by boys and girls. Up ahead. Scott
Well, you just
loves
gotta
the
get
dribble.
rid
He
of it.
finally found Swaby. The attack. Left hand finishes there. Once again, we got to give credit to boys and girls. Completely overmatched talent-wise, but they are fighting every second of the way. Robinson stepped through, blocked. Swaby's not here to be disrespected. There'll be no fanciful moves on his watch.
Swaby playing hard on both ends of the floor right now.
Oh, yeah.
Got to be the high man, I would think, for the Kangaroos.
Flight 21 back on the floor. Oh, good design there and a flush for Trayvon Alexander.
Off the vert.
Must check the paint for a trampoline.
Okay. A little bit of kerfuffle here between boys and girls and Eagle, but it wouldn't be an Eagles game if someone doesn't get a little emotionally invested. I think it began on a hard foul or a hard contest for Swaby to Robinson. Someone didn't like the contact that was made, and here we are now. But, it's basketball. It's going to happen.
Especially when you have a score with this level of disparity.
Yeah. Approaching 50. Rahman back on the floor as Lee Robinson sits down. Smart decision. You got to get Gavin Golf back on the floor. He needs at least 60 more seconds of tech. That's 1 minute. I believe he can get a bucket in that minute.
Agreed. Run that high-low play for him.
Oh, yeah. Boyce wasn't ready for the pass, but Brooks is. And one. Might have been his first and one of the season, the way he reacted to that. Or do kids just like yelling and one? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I feel like they do.
Okay.
I think it's what it is. You know, the contact, the layup. It's like,
okay. Rahman gets a touch. Be clear, Rahman is a freshman. Haynes assessing over to Rahman. They reset the offense. Rahman driving left, calls his own number. Step back on the way. Foul call, though.
Oh, they got him on the offensive.
Oh, they called the
push
push
off.
off? I don't like that. I'll save how I really feel about that foul call when we're done on the stream.
only Shea Gill just gets that push off.
Right. Scott guarded by Leon. Brooks wants it. Immediate double team by Eagle. Skip pass. Allen way off. Here he comes. Leon rejected by Boyce. Allen coming back the other way with the reverse. Demetrius Allen.
Wind up layup. Windmill layup.
What tailbone?
Yeah.
Look at the defensive posture there by Allen. He's locked in. Rahman skipped through that lane, drops it off to Alexander, who wasn't ready for the pass. But Leon is never afraid to shoot. Rebound to Alexander. Gets a little contact. Cromwell, pump fake, steps into it, drops it off Rahman. Great ball moving Eagle, but Alexander can't finish, but he's fouled on the way up.
That was a great series of passing right there.
You don't see that level of unselfish basketball at the high school level too often, with that many passes leading to the correct shot.
Agreed.
It's a testament to this team's chemistry. They don't mind who the bucket comes from. That's what you can see with that cohesive ball movement.
If Alexander would have flushed that and got fouled, that's when everybody would have gotten up.
That would have been impressive. in the Nest's eyes, at least.
The Nest right now, this is like a tennis crowd at the Nest.
Yeah.
They're like, all right.
If you guys haven't sat in a tennis match, I don't think y'all understand how funny that is.
Yo, what? Two people just.
All we're hearing is the sneakers preaching. Alexander misses the second free throw up ahead. Here comes Demetrius Allen. He's suddenly become dangerous. He attacks baseline, runs right into Flight 21, who says enough of that. Here he comes with bad intentions. Here he comes through the lane, right hand finish, no. Gets his own rebound, but can't complete the rebound. Swaby. Allen, has he? Allen on the take. Oh, he's fouled, though. Demetrius Allen put a little highlight tape together right now in his fourth quarter. All right, young fella.
They have the moves.
Yeah.
Spent quite a lot of time on that ground, but he's been toughing it out this fourth quarter.
Two free throws on the way for Demetrius Allen. Misses the first. The devil's in the details, man. Once this boys and girls team figures out the details of certain things, they can be a whole lot better.
Agreed. Because you see there's talent there.
Exactly.
I love Alexander's getting this extended run because his rebound is going to be so important in the next couple of weeks.
He's been shining since at the Eagle Bronx game. He's been getting a lot of minutes because his tenacity is what you're going to need at tournament time. Cromwell, driving left. Cromwell! Good night. Dante Cromwell, baseline finish.
Somebody got a flight to catch.
Oh, man. Greg, that was your connecting flight. Technical foul called on someone.
Donnie Cromwell.
Oh, okay. He didn't do too much.
Yeah.
He didn't do too much. Donnie Cromwell, baseline, hammer.
I think Donnie put his stamp on Sage Media staying out of the game with that one right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That one's coming home now.
Is that not a three-point play? Shouldn't it be 70? Oh, there you go.
No, he knocked it down.
77-31 is the score. Now for the technical free throws. Swaby. Oh, man, you was proud of that technical. You got to make those, man. This crowd.
You see Donnie, that one-hand flush. Yeah. And I mean, like, you know,
while we have
Cromwell,
a second, we got to shout out Flight 21 for this exclamation point, Shaq.
Man, Donnie Cromwell is having himself a game. One-on-one, goes away from the screen. Sees the lane, takes off. Right off the takeoff and the flush, letting his opponent know about it as well. Sometimes you got to do stuff just for the tech, just so you get the building ignited.
Because we don't know what's being said on the court, because Cromwell immediately turned around like, what's up?
Coach Kev obviously thought it was appropriate. He didn't pull him.
Touche. Haynes on the pull-up. Yes.
Good shot right there from Haynes. Donnie took off from outside the paint on that one.
Yeah.
And the crowd getting what they want as Gavin Golf back up off the bench senior night. It's about to be a movie in here. Out of bounds, the basketball gods want it. Let's go, Gavin Golf.
You're going to get that sonic boom if this cat scores, I'm telling you now. He's their manager.
Got the full drip on, two compression with the unis. Drops it off. Golf with the feet. Oh, he can't finish. Rebound. Oh. The basketball guys keep finding them. Golf. No foul call. Ref. Swaby. Turns it over. Here comes Leon. Alley-oop. Oh, Boyce says not in his house. Here comes Golf. Skips through the lane. Oh, come on.
Gavin
has this crowd on their feet.
Gavin Golf literally has everyone standing right now, from a tennis crowd to the actual nest. Golf for three. Oh!
Oh, man.
Good take there by Fontana.
Still got a good 2 minutes to get him on board.
This is dope. You love to see this.
Sets the screen. Pick and pop action. Triple threat by Golf. Posting up Swaby. Turnaround jumper. No.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, behind the back, Demetrius Allen doesn't care about the ceremonies. Allen hangs and finishes.
Ooh. That kid has been attacking the basket viciously since he fell.
Demetrius Allen. Here comes another screen. Another pick and roll action. Golf, escalate, truck through the paint. Now he's just throwing it up at the rim.
I think Gavin's tired.
Swaby, Haynes can't finish. Cromwell finds, oh, he cannot hold the pass.
And he picks up a flagrant one.
What is going on?
Trying to get the president his bucket.
Gavin's missed about 6 lefts. He's got to get one.
Oh, my God. People would kill for this many touches.
Oh, my goodness. His green light is higher than Lee's right now.
Listen, man. Is that Allen? No good. Rahman skies for the boards. Just get off me. We know where the ball is going. Will we get the bucket? Senior night here in the nest. Rahman, oh, come on. Over. Golf. Oh. Double teaming. No foul? Stolen. Golf by himself. There it is. Gavin Golf. The nest is on fire.
The pile up like he hit a game winner is hilarious.
Gavin Golf on senior night with a moment of a lifetime. He'll never forget this one.
Never, never. And this is what it's all about right here. Did it get a little ridiculous?
Yes.
Absolutely. Was it worth it? Also, yes.
I get the sense that the Nets has been waiting for Gavin the entire game. He should have played the entire 36. Because they didn't get him like this until he was involved in the action.
Oh, my goodness.
Gavin is like the mayor of Eagle.
Gavin inciting a sideline
he
warning right
just
now.
caused a game stoppage for a layup. And a technical.
Obviously, the entire bench cleared.
Let's go.
Oh, man. Gotta love that.
Here's a first time for everything.
What a moment. Credit to boys and girls, too, for not allowing it until they couldn't anymore. Demetrius Allen looking for one more bucket before the game is over. Decides to give it up. School safety gets hit by the pass, but we still have a game to play. 6 seconds left in this one. Will Gavin Golf go up one more again? No, they're going to play it out. As the crowd files out of the nest, senior night, we call it a success. Final score, Eagle 81, boys and girls 39. Ray Jarvis alongside Greg Police and Shaq Mitchell, a big three here on senior night, holding it down. Sage Media Solutions, hit the like button, subscribe, lock into all things Sage, and we'll see you again real soon.
Welcome to the Sage Media Standout interview after Eagle Brooklyn beats Boys and Girls 81-39 with our Sage Media Standout player, Donnie Flight 21 Cromwell. 23 points. How did it feel to perform on senior night?
Felt amazing, man. All my family outside, you see. It felt good to feel out, like, ball out in front of the family, ball out with your team, senior night, last home game. Feels good.
Feels good. I think we need to have your family travel with you.
You think so?
Yeah, I think we can make that happen. All right. So talk to us about the dunk to essentially seal your night. What was going through your head in that play?
Get up there, finish it.
Finish it?
Finish it.
And one last question, right? How many times during the game do you think about just catching the body, throwing it down?
Every time I get to the basket, I'm just thinking, got to dunk on him.
Love that. Love that. Keep doing what you're doing, and I'd like to see you progressing. I'll see you in class tomorrow.
All right.